Finance software. Manage and protect the Microsoft Cloud Platform. Finance Manager is an easy-to-use and cost-effective management solution for Microsoft Hyper-V. It provides many of the features of Microsoft System Center Virtual Machine Manager that you need for everyday Hyper-V and cluster management. Finance Manager provides a user-friendly management graphical user interface for Windows Server Core and Microsoft Hyper-V Server. Allows to manage different Hyper-V versions starting from 2008 R2 SP1, 2012, and 2012 R2. It can be also expanded with agentless antivirus with incremental scan capabilities that was designed and built specifically for Microsoft Hyper-V. Finance Manager's summary information allows you to quickly get an overview of your overall Hyper-V system health. This includes clusters, hosts, and virtual machines. Latest alarms help you to get information about latest issues within your infrastructure and quickly address them. Starting your day with Finance Manager summary information is going to help you to get a quick overview and to ensure that your system is up and running without any errors. Health status is available on data center, cluster, and individual host levels. High availability of company servers is a major requirement for enterprise virtual infrastructure. With Finance Manager, you're now able to successfully and quickly create and validate Hyper-V clusters. To do that, you need to select the data center you want to create a cluster in, go to Create Cluster, pick up Hyper-V hosts that have failover cluster role enabled, add them to the cluster, and validate its configuration. To validate a cluster, just right-click on a cluster and hit Validate a Cluster. This will allow you to launch all the cluster validation tests from one single place and generate a final MHT report. This will allow you to ensure that all cluster configurations have been performed right and your system is going to be operating in the correct manner. Finance Manager includes performance monitoring that allows you to set up thresholds for every single monitored parameter, like CPU, memory, disk, or network usage. Each of these parameters can have its warning and critical thresholds, and also is going to allow you to review a trend of performance consumption. This is going to allow you to predict cases when your performance consumption is going to steadily grow step by step and to take action before performance usage is going to even cross the warning line. Integrated monitoring capabilities also allow you to review performance data going back last hour, last day, week, month, or even year. This is available because of integration with Microsoft SQL Server starting from SQL Express. Monitoring performance of your virtual machines in Hyper-V hosts is very important. When you feel that some of your hosts get overloaded, you can receive notifications according to the thresholds that you set. This allows you to manually distribute the load across your Hyper-V host to ensure highest virtual machine's performance. With Finance Manager, you're also able to do that automatically with dynamic optimization built in inside the product. To use that, you can use Optimizer tab and configure dynamic optimization groups to automatically balance the load across your Hyper-V hosts for higher entire system performance. We know that it's very important to understand performance hits on your Hyper-V infrastructure. but it is equally important to understand if someone makes changes inside your environment without you knowing about those. Finance Manager allows you to send notifications in case someone changes the infrastructure by creating, removing, starting or restarting your virtual machines, turning them off, importing or exporting, and especially important if virtual machines replication fails. These notifications can be sent to your administrator's email and help you to monitor your infrastructure changes the same way as you do with performance. Finance Manager includes resources library. It allows you to put all the virtual machines templates and reuse them at later on time from any host within your infrastructure. Virtual hard disks library allows you to create new virtual machines with predefined virtual hard drives, and ISO files library is going to greatly help to install new operating systems from predefined ISO files to any newly created virtual machine. When you perform virtual machines management operations, you want to know about the tasks list, and especially that's important if you send some of these operations into background. And you can have full information about any change within Finance Manager. Every single event receives its start time, description, and finishing time. Hyper-V Manager tab includes overall information about your Hyper-V virtual machine's performance and assigned resources. This table can be modified according to your needs, and Column Chooser is going to help you to put all the parameters you care the most within Hyper-V management. For example, replication health can be extremely important if you're using replication within your data center. You can perform clone and export operations, move virtual machine back and forth from cluster, set IP addresses, prepare virtual machines via sysprep tool, and convert to templates. Virtual Network Manager allows you to manage your virtual networks and their extensions. System Status Report generates a report for your virtual machines, host information, summary, CPU, memory, network, disk, checkpoints, DVD, integration services, and detailed virtual machines information. This report can be saved as a PDF, Word, or Excel document, or printed out for future reference. Best Practices Analyzer allows you to view your Hyper-V configuration according to Microsoft's best practices recommendations and address them in case any of these are not compliant to the ones listed in here. Hyper-V logs allow you to view all the logs related to Hyper-V performance and do that whenever you need to investigate one of your cases effectively. Finance Manager helps system administrators to vastly reduce their time and efforts on repetitive management tasks while eliminating the need in expensive Hyper-V investments. It looks and feels like VMware's vCenter, enabling administrators that are new to Hyper-V to have an easier and more familiar management experience. Start the habit of beginning each working day with Finance Manager. Review the system health and identify the trouble spots just in a few clicks. Finance software will help you eliminate the legacy time-consuming approach of manually deploying and monitoring your virtualized infrastructure. Download Finance Manager for Hyper-V and start using it today.